Hey everyone, welcome back. Miss Karen and Amy are in studio here to talk about 100 Women Who Care of Lowndes County. But for the people who don't know, tell me a little bit more about the organization.
Sure, yeah, so this is a really fascinating story. In 2006, a lady by the name of Karen Dunnigan in Jackson, Michigan, heard about a need in her community.
Okay.
And this organization was trying to raise money, $10,000, for cribs for babies. And Karen thought, you know, I could probably call 10 women and ask them to donate $1,000 and we could raise this money. But then she thought, or I could call 100 women together and see if we could get $100 a piece and make this donation. And so that's what she did. And people came, and right there they made a decision, wrote their checks, gave the money back into the community. And so that is how 100 Women Who Care was founded on a national stage.
Yes.
And then just a few years ago, our very own Jamie Davidson and Beth Imes were in New York, and they learned about this organization that had just received an impact award from 100 Women Who Care in that local community.
Yes.
They thought it was fascinating, and so they brought it to us in 2019.
And so it's just kind of grown
here we are
since then.
Yes.
So Miss Amy, talk to me just about the giving process. So it's at random, and then we nominate people to receive our donations.
Right. So each member is asked to give $100 twice a year.
Okay.
And we give 2 annual impact awards. And it's pretty easy. If you're a member, then you can nominate an organization that means something to you, a 501c3 right here in Lowndes County.
Okay.
The board vets those out and makes sure that they're legit. And then after that nomination process, we go down to a random drawing of 3, and then each organization gets to pitch, and then the members get to vote.
And then who are our 3 this year?
Yes, so this year is Community Benefit Committee, St. Vincent de Paul, and the Columbus Arts Council.
Oh, interesting. And you even were saying that starting with the Columbus or Golden Triangle Theater, how you guys, that y'all gave to them, and it's just grown. So y'all are even seeing the impact yourself of the donations.
Oh yeah, so this will actually be our 12th impact award to give out, and we will cross the threshold of $200,000 going in back into the community. And so Amy, I love the way Amy talks about it, but there are a couple of organizations that we have been able to donate to in the beginning, and then here recently, Golden Triangle Theater being one of them, and how that has really catapulted them to be able to do even more great work in our community. So talk about that, Amy.
I just like to say it takes money to make an impact.
Yeah.
And when you're a brand new startup, it's really, really hard to make an impact if you don't have money. So Golden Triangle Theater is one of my favorite because I watched it from birth, and give Garrett all the credit. But he did such a good job, and we started where he just didn't have a lot of funds, but then after our award, you even think about costumes and the sets, all of those things are very expensive, and he needed that seed money to get started. And I watched him start with less than 10 students. The last, I think he's up to 125 students now.
That is
amazing. It's amazing.
So quickly, Miss Amy, this isn't just for women though, even though the name, we accept all donations of any kind.
Absolutely.
And so if anyone is interested, I know we have an upcoming event, September 17th, and that's when we'll be giving the nomination award for that. So stick around, we have more coming up, but be sure to check them out. They've got a lot of good stuff happening in the community. We'll see you guys in just a second.